Hey, Drecky here, and today I'm reviewing this plain brown box. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm actually doing an unboxing. This is my first time ever doing something like this. I'm super excited for this one. I've never wanted to do an unboxing before, so this is going to be a first for me. As you can see, it's a box. It's fair sized, a little bit bigger than my product photography setup here, so I actually had to zoom out. You can see some of my lovely carpet on the edges. And this one came from China, from GearBest. It was supposed to be a Christmas gift to myself, but of course shipping to Canada is extremely slow, especially over the holidays. So it ended up coming early January, and I don't mind. I've been waiting for this one. I'm super pumped to open it up. So let's just take a look. Customs declaration, RC Toys. And it says I paid $10 for this, which is not true. I paid more like $60 with shipping. Any guesses as to what it is? Well, let's open it up and find out. Funny thing is, actually one of my original thoughts for this channel was to make fun of people who did unboxings. I love watching the videos, but I've never been super fond of doing them myself because I'm not particularly good at talking off the top of my head. Wow. And then things like this happen as well. Haha. Starting to see why I was excited for this one? Essentially, I went out and I bought the cheapest drone I could that could carry a GoPro without additional mounts. I'm sure there are cheaper out there, but this one had some fairly decent ratings, and I'm extremely excited to fly it. Woo! So there you go. Here's what it looks like on the outside. I'm so excited, you don't even know. I'm literally like vibrating with excitement right now. Whew. There it is. And there's the instruction manual. So it looks like here we have a little screwdriver, some spare parts, and here is the quadcopter. Ah ha ha. I'm gonna have to install all of those rotors, I guess. Other side. Oh, here's the blades. Those were the blade protectors. Battery. Fucking just throw it everywhere. Oh, look at it. It comes with a little micro SD too, a little 4 GB. That's terrifying. So here's what it looks like outside of the box. I'm just going to put it down. Here's what it looks like outside of the box. There's a couple spare blades included. The quality of it actually doesn't feel too bad. I was thinking it would be much worse than it is. A little bit plasticky on the top, but everything is somewhat solid. You know, there's no real flex to it other than this plastic top here. Power button, wheels, whatever, engines. I mean, I'm excited to fly this, so let's go plug it in and then I'll take you outside to see what it looks like when we're actually flying it. So this is what it looks like while walking down the street to try out the drone for the first time. I noticed that the body on this thing is a little bit plasticky, but this is about what I expected in terms of build quality for something that's $70 US. Couldn't really expect much more. There was also a lot of assembly required. I didn't show it to you on the video, but it took me like almost half hour to put together a bunch of little tiny screws. But yeah, this is going to be my first time flying a drone, so I'm going to have to see how that goes. So you can feel a little bit windy right now. It wasn't this windy last night. I was hoping that I could fly it, but so after flying around with it for a bit, my initial impressions changed, and not for the better. It does take off and fly, so that's something, but that's about where the good stuff ends. I mean, the body does look pretty nice and it feels pretty solid, but I had to open it up and take a look at the circuit board, and the circuit board was a hot mess. The soldering looked worse than what I could do, and needless to say, I'm pretty terrible at soldering, and there was hot glue everywhere. What happened is that one of the cables that connects the camera to the circuit board was not actually soldered down, so as you can see, the video in this test, it looks pretty damn good, but that's because it was taken with the Kit 2 and not the camera that came with the quadcopter. I haven't had a chance to test the built-in camera yet because it was broken. Anyways, I'm worried about more solders failing on the board, and this wasn't even a result of me crashing it. Yeah, that didn't damage it, thankfully, but it kind of just wouldn't respond to the controller even though I was trying to turn it off. Needless to say, I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit more before I put out a proper verdict, but if you're looking for a cheap quadcopter to carry a GoPro, this might not be the one for you. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them below. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. Anything helps.